Alright, so you ran out of fuel and it's been starving and you need to bleed the system because you've put new diesel in and it's just not turning over. First thing you need to do is, this is the outlet where the fuel comes out from and it goes through a little filter. There are various sizes and then it goes into the injection pump, the lift pump, out of the lift pump, inside to the inside of the main filter, then outside of the main filter, into the injection pump itself, and then into the ejectors. Alright, so what you need to do is, first thing is to check your filter here to make sure it's not all clogged up. If it is all clogged up, sometimes it will be a little one like this, and if it looks pretty bad, then replace it. The attachments are 8mm on either end, and you'll just need a screwdriver, whether it's Phillips head or flat head, depends on what clamps you've decided to use. Anyways, so you've put new fuel in and you want to prime it. Okay, most people don't have clear fuel lines, so what you do is you take a look at this one here underneath some good light, and as you're looking at it there, you go to the plunger. Sometimes it's a black one where you can just press down, sometimes it's a screw top one where you unscrew it like so, and then you can prime with fuel. So I recommend doing this, if you cannot see the bubbles, recommend doing this maybe 100 times just to be sure. So yeah, just for a full minute, maybe 2 minutes, just like this. And all white line, keeping a good line on the top here. You can see air bubbles kind of passing through. Just make sure they're at this level or less. You can actually see a nice bit of fuel going through, and then you'll be all right. Now, there we go. Then you tighten this back up. Get a 17mm spanner. The one at the front's usually the easiest to get to. So you unscrew this one just a little bit, you loosen it, and then the rear one is also fairly easy to get to on most engines. You only really need to do 2, sometimes 3, but 2's enough. Alright, so then what you'll want to do is pull away, go into the car, first of all make sure park brake's on, car's in neutral, wait for the glow plug light to go out, and then give it a start, all while looking through the little gap here for fuel spitting out. I'm not sure if that's showing up on the video, but it is spitting out fuel. There we go. Alright, so if you don't have a helper that can help you with the 17mm spanner section, let me undo these two again, as well as a third one, so that way we know we're just bleeding it straight up. There we go. Alright, so 3 are loose. So you can kind of see fuel spitting up now. So yeah, once you start getting that sort of effect, you're alright. Alright, so if you get that kind of effect, you're on the right track. If this sort of happens, and it kind of gets close but no go, what you want to do is you go back and tighten one. So 5 seconds of the engine turning over, you tighten another one up.